The Los Angeles Lakers got their butt handed to them last night, faster than the Mike Tyson knockout. What happened? I'll tell you what I saw.
Game time, lights on, let's go. Welcome to Doc G Hoops, where champions glow.
What I saw was the Oklahoma City Thunder telling the Los Angeles Lakers they are level to this. You may be winning 14, 15 games, but they are level to this greatness. Shea showed Luka last night they are level to this MVP debate. To me, Shea just knocked out Luka off that pedestal, which is the MVP pedestal. And by Victor Wembanyama chose to sit out last night, I think he removed himself. Because you cannot campaign for yourself and sitting out games. I don't believe you should sit out games. You're 22, 23. What do you need to sit out games for? What happened? I think the Lakers got exposed. Again, without Marcus Smart, I don't think the Lakers can stop anybody up front. Now, what happened is the Lakers thinks they can just play zone against everybody, and that's going to carry them to the playoff. Yeah, you can play zone against Houston because they don't have anybody else. But if you play zone like that at the start of the game against OKC, they're going to burn you. If you play zone like that against San Antonio, you will get burned. And if you play zone like that against Denver, any other team, you will get burned. I believe last night, the adjustment was made a little too early. I don't think you should start the game playing zone. Telling OKC, we cannot guard Shea. I've been saying this for a long time. Luka needs to change the way he plays. You cannot play the same way against every team. Because OKC attacks the ball. You don't have time to think. Because Luka is always looking for the mismatch. There's no mismatch in OKC. And by the time you look, they already got the ball and going the other way. And Luka stayed complaining. At the first quarter, by the first quarter of that game, he was over. He was over for multiple reasons. He was over because you can see it in their body language. Every time OKC stole the ball and scored, you can see the Lakers players looking like, uh-oh, not again. They had 7 turnovers in the first quarter only. That was bad. On top of it, now Luka is hurt. Luka's been hurt since the first quarter. He got hurt, I believe, in the first quarter. And as we know, the hamstring is something that is really, really tricky. I think I'm not blaming JJ because he said that he spoke to the medical staff and they said everything was okay. But I don't believe they should have, let Luka continue because he was limping. And you know that he has a history of that injury before. But what do we saw last night? I don't think LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luka, they are not at that level. Are they great individually? Yes. But when it comes to the playoff, when they're going to allow people to play tough defense, no, they're not at that level. So I believe if Luka is out for 4 to 6 weeks, the Lakers going home in the first round. It doesn't matter who they play. I don't think they can beat anybody without Luka. So if the only defense the Lakers can play is the zone because they don't have anybody that can defend, last night it just got exposed bad. Anyway, Luka is out. The Lakers got blown out by 43 points. The worst loss for LeBron James. And at least Bronny came in and make a couple of shots. I think that was the only good thing that happened last night. I think the season is over for the Lakers. If Luka cannot come back, there's no chance. Can LeBron James and Austin Reeves maybe get 1 or 2 games? Maybe. But without Luka, you're done. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you still think without Luka, the Lakers have any chance of at least passing the first round? Or do you think it's over? Like and subscribe. See you next time.